here, conquer my stage fright. I got on yesterday and a couple of the kids got on and watched me and then I jumped off. So I wanted to get back on and talk a little bit more about the bus and what I did yesterday. I said I was going to cut some vine border for Evan's windows and did 3. Oh, okay. Hello. I guess I'm now just being live. I'm not sure how it just said it was connecting. So, yesterday I measured these boards. I'll flip it around so I can show. 26 inches each. So it took 52 inches out of my 71-inch board. And that only left me, let's see, 19 inches left. So it wasn't enough to finish. But I have these other ones I'm going to be piecing together. And then this is pretty huge. I moved the whole kitchen area away because this wall back here wasn't done very properly. My friend had her guy help with some things in here. And these only went up halfway up the wall. And over here, see how I have them the full length? So I'm taking all of this apart. And so I need 3 2x4s to fill that part in. And then I'm going to do new boards along here. I'm going to spray with Rust-Oleum like I did with all the rest of it. I already cut my board for that end over there, so I'm one step ahead. The stuff that I took out looked pretty good, so I'll probably just reuse most of it. I took off the tape for some of it because it was yucky. These are the old ones. See, he used bolts and screws and whatever he felt like, and some of them were short, and it just was barely like hanging on in there. That board, I took 3 screws out, and I'm baffled. I can't get the board to lift up. So that, that's confusing. But anyway, I'm getting ready to run up and get my drink for the morning, which is a kombucha. And I just wanted to update everyone on what I did with the bus. I lost my camera out at Skoolie Palooza, that I was recording all of the Skoolie Palooza events. So I'm considering driving back out there in my car to go find my camera. I have an idea of where it's at. But if not, I made a memorial for a good friend of mine, Ashley, out of rocks, and I've been making these roses out of palm fronds. If anyone's seen those, someone out at Skoolie taught me how to do it. I was going to make a video on that too, but that didn't happen. So I just figured the live right now, both my cameras are full. My blessed mother is sending me a memory card to be able to record. But like I said, I've had stage fright and it makes me nervous being live. But the kids got on here and commented the other day, and I was telling Evan, I don't know how to comment back because the comments were they all disappeared. And I guess I can only comment when I'm talking to you guys. So again, I'm going to show, I was thinking, here's my new cabinet. I don't know if that's going to be for towels and blankets or food. And then this is my refrigerator, which is a beaut. Here's my cabinets, but I don't think I like the way that it closes it in. Even though I can move it a couple inches, it really makes the kitchen a lot smaller than when it was over here. So I'm probably going to insulate, like I said, and make the 2x4s bigger. That way I can put in cabinets if I want, and it will just feel a lot more insulated. And even the wood I can insulate and then put finishing around. So I'm excited. I do have some projects, but I'm gonna go get my drink and come back. And like I said, I don't know how much work I'll get done today, but I did get these 2 pieces put on. They were 26 inches each, and I have to get at least one more for Evan's area. And I was even thinking of putting the thin ones. This is the fun part about having something that you're creating. You can make it how you want it, and if you don't like it, you can change it later on. But I was thinking of somehow boxing those in like that, because one thing I didn't think of was marking my marks with a marker. So anyhow, this is the bus, and I didn't realize, I don't know if these are backwards, oops, but I wanted to get a closer look and show the magnets. I watched the video I made yesterday, and it all looked backwards, so I'm not sure, but like I said, there's a few missing, and I've been moving stuff out here from my apartment, so it is a little cluttered, and I haven't been out here in probably a year because it was so hot, and it just now cooled down enough. But it's still pretty hot. In the middle of the day, it's hot. I can do it in the morning and in the evening. So hopefully this will be built later on today, as far as at least being insulated. All right, have a blessed day, everybody. I love you all. And I was thinking the time that I feel the closest to our Creator is when I'm creating. The Creator created us, and we have the Creator inside of us. And so when we get to spend the time with Creator making things, it's a beautiful thing. It's healing too. So I hope you all have a blessed day and enjoy creating and loving and living however you do. And I'll be praying for everybody to have a nice time today. All right. Bye-bye.